Welcome to the channel, and today we'll be revisiting an old clip about RAKIM speaking on what sets Eminem apart from other rappers. Of course, the person interviewing RAKIM was clearly a hater based on how he spoke ill about Eminem, and it's quite astonishing that a media journalist will try to school the legendary RAKIM about hip-hop when in fact, when you're in the midst of legends like this, anyone with basic knowledge of communication and seeking knowledge acquisition will remain quiet. Before we dive in deep, remember to subscribe and turn on notifications if you're new to the channel, and now we dive right into it. The video starts, and this is the first thing RAKIM has to say about Eminem.
Em is nasty.
Okay.
I don't care what color he is. I don't care none of that, man. You know what I mean? You know, real artists respect real artists, man. And especially like a conscious artist that sits down to write.
Mm-hmm. And
when he hears another artist that sits down and does his writing, and he know, brother, nasty. You know what I mean? Regardless, you can't take nothing away from his thoughts and his pen.
As you can see, like I've said countless times, the fact that Eminem is selling so much and is so popular is just the icing on the cake, since he came into the game to make a name for himself as a lyrical legend, and there's nothing better than when an MC considered to be the greatest of all time by many acknowledges your talent and also considers you to be amazing. RAKIM even adds this about Eminem.
If M was black, he'd be the next Muhammad Ali, man.
Of course, the interviewer tries to shrug off RAKIM's statement by saying Eminem will not be Eminem today if he was black, but in reality, the interviewer comes off as bitter, and here's evidence of that, because even RAKIM doesn't consider many black legends to be on the level of Eminem, and the interviewer responds.
How many rappers, black rappers, is better than Eminem?
Me, I'm not a fan of Eminem. Scarface, to me, kills Eminem 1 trillion times.
And clearly, you know that RAKIM believes Eminem is on another level when it comes to writing music, since he talks about other rap legends like Nas, Face, and others in a way that doesn't transcend hip-hop compared to how he believes Eminem is a writer at his core. Regardless of how you can relate to Eminem's music, that should be one thing you have to admit. This is important because Eminem has described himself as a modern-day Shakespeare, and when he raps, you can visualize the lyrics like you were reading a novel or even watching a movie. See, songs like Stan, Legacy, Bad Guy, and many more sound like stories that you can use your imagination to visualize when Eminem raps, and this is one of the top qualities that set Eminem apart from other legends in hip-hop. RAKIM says what should be common sense next, but hate is a strong emotion that leaves people blind to see even the most obvious things sometimes.
With the talents that he had, if he would have been black, he would have been just as good, you know what I mean? Because, you know, a lot of, some black rappers, they got gimmicks with them, and the gimmick could get them over more than they rap, you know what I mean? M's lyrics speak for itself.
You can see that the interviewer is pressed by Eminem's success, and we all know that Eminem has some fire songs with 50 Cent, but here's what this hater believes on the matter.
But I think he would have still been nasty, black or white.
Yeah, I just wish he would do less of that 50 Cent bullshit.
As you can see, most of the hate on Eminem didn't start today. This interview was posted in 2010, and even recent Eminem haters still regurgitate the same lines of this interviewer about Eminem's music. The interviewer even proceeds to criticize Eminem's work with the crew D12, and RAKIM's answer to him shows just how mature and controlled the rap legend really is. RAKIM is able to see Eminem doing different kind of music, funny, hardcore or horrorcore, as showing creative freedom while remaining hip-hop, which is something real artists appreciate. But this interviewer, since he's clearly not an artist, doesn't understand what he's talking about. But what do you expect from someone constantly interrupting a legend like RAKIM when speaking on hip-hop matters? And finally, RAKIM ends it with praising Eminem for his dedication.
When I see somebody that's dedicated, I show him, you know what I mean? My heart go out to him, G, because it's hard to stay focused, man. Dedication, man. And Em got dedication, bro.
What I love about this is that with Eminem, the facts speak for him, which is why he doesn't even love bragging about his stats on his music to avoid sounding arrogant. And in terms of dedication, Which rapper has been able to stay on top for 20 years and still break records after over 2 decades in the game? Eminem is the only one in hip-hop history to keep doing this. He just collected platinum certifications for Kamikaze and Revival in Australia and New Zealand, and shattered 2 records and also a personal record on his Rapture tour, and is able to do all this while gaining the respect of legends who consider him to be one of the greatest ever. Eminem is the perfect balance of quality and success, and every rapper wish they have achieved what he has with his music. He's able to achieve unmatched commercial success while also being considered one of the greatest by legends and peers, and this is the bar that every rapper, lyrical or bubblegum mumble, aim to reach, a level where you're respected by people that matter in the industry, while also having the ability to sell millions of records worldwide. Leave your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications if you enjoyed this. For those that believe Eminem is just rhyming words, I suggest you check out Eminem lyric breakdowns on this channel to educate yourself. And here's a video I just did breaking down Eminem's verse on That's All She Wrote, where we break down bars like, "If you was bleach and I was hair, I wouldn't die for ya."